I've been away quite a while, haven't I?
It's been a long time. Third bird, is this yours?
Yes, I'm shedding.
You dropped it. You're shedding.
I'm shedding due to the season. It's the warmth.
Oh, you shed your feathers in the warmth.
The warmth. Yes, the warmth. Yes, I shed in the warmth. So we've reached breaking point.
We laugh as if it's funny.
We laugh every time. We're not. We've reached breaking point.
We're crying on the inside.
Yeah, thanks patrons, by the way, for supporting us.
Yes.
Genuinely. The plan this week, we're going to look at some failed Kickstarter campaigns to see if there are any lessons to be learned about what we're doing wrong.
Just basically to make us feel better about ourselves.
Yeah. We've also got an interview with a top business brain coming up later in this episode who is going to give us some top business tips.
Hope he's not a bird brain when it comes to business.
It's not suggested, by the way, I'm just...
Yeah, who are you winking at?
I love when we look at terrible Kickstarters. It just shows you the sheer wealth of inspiration that's out there in the world. There's a fine line between genius and madness.
And we're going to skate that line.
Let's see if you can guess what these raised. There's two of these. There's two different ones.
Yep.
One of them did better than the other.
Okay.
But they're the same basic idea. Neither of them succeeded, but one of them did better than the other.
Right.
It's called Urilet, the world's first detachable urinal for the standard toilet.
To be used in homes or businesses?
Let me show you the video.
Honey, you left the seat up again.
Ladies, are you tired of reminding someone to put the seat down? Of course you are. Gentlemen, do you believe the toilet seat is a woman's problem? Of course you do. Are you all sick and tired of cleaning drips and sprays off your toilet and bathroom floor? Well, not anymore. Introducing Urilet, the world's first detachable home urinal. The toilet was designed for sitting, so why do we try to cheat physics? The Urilet's patented design allows collection at variable positions, which increases the user's confidence and comfort, regardless of height or age. No more morning headstands, just simply pull the depository into close proximity, tilt as desired, and let it rip. Never fight about the seat again, or find drips or splatter on the toilet or bathroom floor. It's a fact. Less contact with the toilet seat equals greater personal hygiene.
I'm just going to show you the other one as well.
Okay.
So that we've seen both. The other one is called the Main Drain, an attachable urinal.
Years ago, I had an idea and began talking to people about it. I found that 9 out of 10 guys that I talked to wish that they had a urinal in their home. But the sad reality is that less than 1% of them will actually ever get one. Now, why is this the case? Well, we know that they're cumbersome, they're expensive, and when you put them into the bathroom, they require a large amount of space. Now, we'd all love to pee on a bush or a tree or somewhere out in nature, but the next best thing is the main drain.
We'd all like to pee on a bush or a tree or out in nature, apparently. We'd all like that, wouldn't we?
Is that true?
No.
What does he find so funny?
Do you want to avoid that little mist you sometimes feel on your toesies?
Is that true?
Well, the angles of the main drain have been geometrically designed to eliminate just that.
Is it true that 9 out of 10 guys would like to have a urinal at home?
If it is, I'm the 1 out of 10.
You don't want a urinal at home?
I don't like urinals anyway, for the reason that man has identified, which is the fine mist. You know, if anyone has ever stood at a urinal or peed at standing up with shorts on, surely you would never pee standing up again unless you could help it.
What I don't understand is, like, surely...
Pee goes everywhere.
Surely the answer to this problem is just pee sitting down.
Exactly, which is what I've been saying, men, for years. You need to get over this. It's basically, it's a byproduct of toxic masculinity. You think there's something feminine about peeing sitting down. There isn't. It's just basic hygiene. You want pee spattering all over your bathroom, then pee standing up. Carry on if that's something you like, or you could try weeing sitting down, which is normal. We have been conditioned. We have been conditioned to think that you're not manly enough if you pee standing up. Well, get over yourselves. Pee sitting down.
Is that what you're taught? Like,
yeah, I was taught it until I got to an age where I just thought you don't always aim right. It's not controllable.
But surely, like, if you said you can feel the fine mist when you're wearing shorts, surely,
Yes.
like, that's going around the bathroom.
Yes, exactly.
As
If you
well.
can feel it on your feet or your legs, your lower legs, it's going elsewhere. Men, stop peeing standing up, for the love of God.
I think we need to start a movement.
Yes, we do, and that movement is bending your knees to sit on a toilet. That movement. Right. So there are two there. There's the urelette and
Yeah.
there's the main drain.
Well, I'm going to give Urelette more points because of its name. I feel like they've put
We're
more,
not awarding
they've
points.
put more effort and imagination into naming their product.
The Urelette.
The main drain. Like, who wants to use or buy that?
How much do you think they were asking for? This is the urelette first. How much do you think they raised?
How did they say how much they were going to be retailing?
If you pledge $50 or more, this was literally their only tier.
Yeah.
You got 2 free urelettes. I don't know what makes them free. You're paying $50, but
Okay.
1 urelette for the pledgee plus 1 free urinette donated to a disabled veteran. Now, this is
okay.
where the idea works. You know, for those who are sort of have mobility issues or, you know.
To be fair, we should say pee how you want to pee. If you want to pee standing up, pee standing up. If you want to pee sitting down,
No,
pee sitting
don't.
down.
No,
That's the
no,
fair thing
no.
to say. Just put the toilet seat down when you're done.
No, don't pee standing up. It's dirty. Do not pee standing up. Sorry, I feel very strongly about
You
this.
do.
Do not pee standing up. It's disgusting. I hate it when we've had a man in our house, you know, which happens from time to time, and I go in the toilet and the seat's up.
And then you have
and
to touch it and put it
Yeah,
down.
and on top of that, I'm going, there's probably wee all over this floor now, a stranger's wee.
Mist. We missed.
Well, wee is wee.
Urine mist.
Doesn't matter whether it's in mist form or otherwise. So
Does make a bit
it's
of a
great for
difference.
people with mobility issues. What about women with mobility issues?
Yeah, as usual, we're just like left out in the mist.
Exactly. These products are just like riddled with toxic masculinity. What do you think they were asking
Wow.
for? Don't deliberate for too long. Just go with your gut.
$100,000.
Okay, can we do it in pounds, please? Because I've got it set to pounds.
£100,000.
Okay, and what do you think they raised? This is the year.
Well, they failed, so I
Well,
don't
what
know,
do you think? How much do you think they
2,000.
got? Yeah.
£2,000.
No, no, they were asking for £61,098.
Oh, okay.
They made 50
Oh,
from
what?
3
Only
backers.
Oh, they only had 3 backers. Oh, maybe most guys prefer peeing sitting down. They just don't want anyone to know.
Now the main drain.
Maybe they only pee standing up when they go to other people's houses so that others don't think that they pee sitting down.
That got to do with anything.
But really, everyone pees sitting down.
They don't. They don't. Only me and Ash Frith do. It's
Well,
true.
good on you, Ash.
The main drain. They were I'll tell you this. They raised more and were asking for less.
What are they retailing the main drain at?
Well, one main drain is $45.
He seemed a bit more confident than the other
He
guy.
seemed like a wanker.
And the other guy...
No, he came across to me like a right wanker.
because he was doing that powerful
Look,
laugh.
I don't know anything
Wow.
about him. This is just a gut feeling. How I feel about him is he's the sort of person who would be riddled with toxic masculinity. That's how he came across
So
to
he's
me.
trying to force all men to pee standing up.
Yeah, he's horrible. He's.
Wow.
I believe.
I
I
think-
believe my guts is telling me that he's a horrible man.
They asked for 10,000 and they got 2,000.
Right, they asked for 40,732 and got 8,293, so they did quite well.
way off.
Now, I will tell you how to improve this product.
Yes.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
Right, promote peeing sitting down, right? And if you want to deal with people's toxic masculinity, you want to make them feel like men, give them all a gun. That is it, sorted. And they can shoot it while pissing.
Not sure that's an answer to everything, giving everyone a gun.
Well, I think that's the answer.
You want to give
in
everyone
America, that seems to be the answer, doesn't it?
If it's between those two, I'm going to promote peeing standing up. If you want to, you can pee sitting down if you want to.
Okay,
Because I don't think it's a great
toilet
idea
gun.
to be giving...
No, it's a toilet gun.
a bum
it's
gun.
No,
Washes
it's
your
a
bum.
real gun, but it's chained to the toilet, so you can't take it out of the toilet.
What are they shooting?
Just into the ceiling. Let's move on.
Okay. So Third Bird, what on earth have you been up to? I've heard you've turned into a an entrepreneur.
That's right. I'm into crypto now. Crypto mining. Yeah, and I was introduced to this by my colleague on Sesame Street. My colleague Big Bird. He got me into it, and I have to say it's mended our relationship.
Has it? Yes, because the last time we spoke, you were having a bit of a rocky relationship with Big Bird.
And then he told me about a new scheme that he'd started, a new business.
Right.
The Birdcoin.
Birdcoin.
Yeah, it was a cryptocurrency purely for birds.
That's amazing.
Birds like me.
What a great idea.
And he said to me, Third Bird, I'm such a fan of your work here on Sesame Street that I want you to be my one and only customer.
Oh.
And the great news is...
Well, you're his only customer.
Yeah, and I'm a millionaire now. I'm a Birdcoin millionaire.
What on earth? How does that translate in...
Well, he explained to me, he said,
British
Third Bird,
pounds.
he said, how much money have you got in your savings account?
Yes.
And I said, well, I've put quite a bit away for my next trip home to Johannesburg to see my mother. I've said I've got in there at the moment about $600.
$600?
Yes.
US dollars,
And
not
he said, that's
Birdcoin.
enough. That's great news, Third Bird, because $600 equates to 17 million Birdcoins.
Wow.
So I'm now a Birdcoin millionaire.
What can you use this Birdcoin for?
I can buy things in Big Bird's new shop that he's opened up.
Okay, what kind of stuff does he sell in his shop?
Well, as he's explained, there are some supply chain issues at the moment, so there's not a lot in the shop. He has got a T-shirt that he's selling. It is an old Sesame Street T-shirt, and he's crossed out the word Sesame Street, and he's written number one cool guy.
Number one cool. Is there a picture?
No, I said, that's a nice T-shirt. I said, how much is that? And he said, 15 million Birdcoins.
That doesn't leave you with a lot.
No, but it's okay.
How are you going to fly back to Johannesburg?
The great news is, this is the great news.
Oh, it's great news.
Yeah, because Birdcoin is so much, it's worth so much more than regular coins, that all I have to do is just earn a little bit of money and I get another million.
How are you going to pay for your ticket to Johannesburg to see your mother?
Well, he said to me, I asked him this, he's planning to open up an airline. And he said this should be ready to go in a matter of months to a year. And the great thing is that the tickets will only be about 200 Birdcoin dollars.
That's
Birdcoin,
very cheap.
Yeah,
That's
one
very
Birdcoin
affordable.
dollar equates to about 2 million Birdcoins. 2 million Birdcoins.
You lost me there with
2 million
figures.
Birdcoins to a dollar.
Okay.
He said, unfortunately, Third Bird, we will need a little bit of assistance from you. Yeah, in setting up this business, so we do need a seed fund.
Seed fund.
Yes.
Bird seed.
That's how I interpreted it, but no, apparently it's a business term.
Oh, right. Oh.
Yes. He said, so what I need you to do is I need you to invest your Birdcoins into Big Bird Airlines so that we can get it established and you can get back home to your mother. So I'm now an investor in Big Bird Airlines.
Have you got enough money to live day to day while your money's being used for investments?
No, so I've had to get a job in the commissary.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the Sesame Street commissary.
You're not on security anymore.
Well, I am. I'm doubling up.
Oh, you're doing extra shifts.
Yes, that's right, to help with the investment in Big Bird Airlines. This product is called, I quote, the Fart Flinger.
Oh, what?
It's the fart flinger, bro. You squeeze it once to suck in your fart, and then again to blast it anywhere you want. Awesome.
Mom, Peter's using the fart flinger. Peter!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. let's get the old fart.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
So this product promotes animal cruelty
Yep. Bullying your little
and
sister.
bullying. Also, how does it work? Like, surely it doesn't work that way.
Of course it doesn't work. You're not going to be able to inhale a fart into a gun. You could at most
I don't think.
have a gun which had a chamber that you put some poo in. That could work, or with like smell cartridges.
Smell cartridges could work.
But I think trapping a real fart ain't going to work. Also, you're reliant on your own body to produce the farts, which I don't know about anyone else. I can't do that at will.
Oh, my heart hurts.
Why? Because you love me so much. Why does your heart hurt?
To know something about that comment just like really gave my heart
I can't
some pain.
fart at will. So you're reliant on that for ammunition, and then additionally, you know, farts don't stay in one place. You can't direct a fart. You know how you can fart on one side of the room and they can smell it on the other.
They go where they want to go.
It's got a weird kind of thing to fart into.
But like, yeah, it wasn't even.
If it was like a cone.
It wasn't even like enclosed.
No.
It was just open.
If it was a cone,
Which
I get it.
It's surely that would just make the fart just float off to the side.
Ain't gonna work.
Sorry, it's a plate. Like, I'm not a scientist, okay? I'm not a scientist, but I imagine that according to the laws of physics, if you fart onto a plate, it's not going to then go up into a tube.
I've got the best photo.
Oh no, that's so mean. Also, who wants to smell that?
Well, no one wants to. That's the joke.
Well, he's right behind the dog as it. First of all, can the dog fart at will?
The question is, firstly, we've identified how to improve it.
Cone shape.
Cone
yeah.
shape.
Well, no.
Cartridges.
How to improve it? Just get rid of it.
Poo in it. What do you think they were asking for?
Oh, too much. Whatever they were asking for, it's not worth it. Let's say they were asking for £10,000.
Okay. They weren't. They were asking for 73,318. What do you think they got?
0, hopefully.
No.
100. I'm giving them £100.
349.
Too much.
They're going over others. They're going to put a fart bomb on us. 349.
Let's not joke about that.
Also, can I just say, fart flinger sounds like a James Bond film. Fart flinger. He's a man with the farts that fling and poos out string. Fart flinger. Fart flinger. He's a man with the farts that fling and poos out string.
Last time we spoke, you were patrolling because there were a lot of devil dog attacks.
Oh yes, they're still ongoing.
Still devil dog attacks.
Yes, we've the wasteland now. We tried some new methods in order to discourage the devil dogs. We built a big trench around Sesame Street, just outside the border of Sesame Street, half a mile or so into the wasteland.
A big trench. Is it like a moat? Is it filled with water or anything?
No, it's got broken glass in it, and
wow.
And
it's like a trench full of broken glass.
Yeah.
Where did they get all the glass from?
Oh, Big Bird's dressing room. I don't know why. He just had a lot of broken glass in there.
Oh my goodness, Big Bird, what is he like?
Yeah, so he sold me that for 5 million bird. No, yeah, it's good. 5 million bird coins.
Why are you paying for the trench around Sesame Street? Surely the owners of Sesame Street.
The trench itself didn't cost anything. It was free. I dug it.
Oh.
Yeah,
you dug it yourself.
Yeah, all 800 miles of it.
You know what, Third Bird? You're really dedicated to your work.
Well, I've seen what happens when a devil dog can get into the street. I've seen what happens. The devil dogs, they're vicious.
They are vicious. It's nasty, isn't it?
Yes.
The results of their attack.
Recently, there was a terrible incident when devil dog got into Bert and Ernie's house.
Well, it actually got into their house.
Yeah, it gouged.
What?
It bit off Ernie's leg.
No.
Yeah, ran off with it back into the wasteland.
Oh, poor Ernie.
Yeah, we had to send out a search party to look for Ernie's leg, followed the trail of blood.
That's devastating for Ernie.
He is, yeah, he's got a peg leg now. You know, there's not just devil dogs out there in the Forbidden Zone, there's all sorts of things that would like to eat a leg.
What else is out there?
Devil cats.
There's devil cats.
Yeah, they're not...
They don't try and come into town.
No, because they're scared of the devil dog. The devil dogs have pretty much dominated the wasteland.
Right. Well, so what do the devil cats do?
Well, they just hang out in the... They're like carrion creatures. They eat the leftovers of the devil dogs leave behind.
Oh, I see. They're a bit like vultures, but four-legged furry vultures.
No, not four-legged. Yeah,
legs?
five legs a devil cat has.
Oh,
Five
devil
legs.
cat has 5 legs.
Yeah, they have a 5th leg directly out the top of their back, coming out of the spine.
I'm sorry,
So
I
if
shouldn't
they-
laugh because it's an actual
'Cause
creature.
there are quite strong winds in the Forbidden Zone.
So they can
They
run
have
by...
evolved the 5th leg, so that
Right.
if they are blown over, they just land and they can just carry on hopping
They
along.
or they could they roll and like propel themselves with their legs?
No, that's not how they've evolved. Come on, don't be ridiculous. Right, this is called Cat Hat.
I always wanted to change the world, you know, to make it a better place.
Oh my god,
That's
yes.
why I created Cat Hat, stylish wooden hats for cats. Cats are my world, and with a cat hat, they are happier. Cat Hat makes their lives better. How do we do the cat hat?
goodness, that is
It's
so
a wooden
cute.
hat,
Oh.
but there's a catch. We don't actually use the real wood. We wait until a cat does a
No.
whoopsie.
Okay, no.
It all starts with a solid poop filtering. The poop or other wet waste streams enter the dryer, where all the moisture is evaporated. The dried, solid poop is now a fuel that proceeds to a fire, where it is burned in a very controlled fashion, reducing the solids to a dry filament. It's ready for the 3D printer. It took me over 7 years experimenting with the material.
Right, you get the
Okay,
general
first of all,
idea.
cats have no concept of wood. I don't know where he's got this idea that cats and wood are best friends. Wood is a cat's preferred material. Cats have no idea what wood is. Yes, they like scratching on a tree. Sometimes they like climbing up it or running up it. But they're not going to have a preference for the material of wood. Secondly, what the... Like, is this a joke?
I think
Is this a joke?
I can't tell. I mean, I don't think he was playing with poo in that. It looked like chocolate. to me.
Yeah, no, there's no way that was poo.
And the video does go on a bit and seems to get madder and madder as it goes on. But nonetheless, when you actually look at the rest of their campaign, it seems like it's genuine.
So they actually go...
So I don't know.
They actually, like, what part of their brain thought it was a nice idea to collect cat poo and then melt it down? And what part of their brain thought cats are going to want their own shit on their heads? Like, Paul, if I take your poo and boil it down and then 3D print it, so if you can 3D print the thing, why are you using poo anyway? This has to be fake.
As it says, Cat Hat, 100% poop, 0% waste.
They probably wanted something like $50,000. That's all I'm saying for every single one. No, let's say they were asking for, let's say, £80,000.
Okay.
They got 0. They got £10.
Well, let me
I'm
give you
being
a-
generous and giving them 10,
Let me
which
give
is
you a
from
little
his
clue.
mum.
They got 19 backers.
What?
Yeah.
19 backers. Okay, so they made £200. Maybe.
They were asking for £814,647, and they made £706.
Wow. Wow.
And
thank goodness
for,
that
for
did
$29
not succeed.
or more, you got a cat hat.
And that's it. That was their only tier.
It does seem...
Did they have any other tiers?
Yes, 2 cat hats for 55. I mean, I'm confused because when in the $29 tier for a cat hat, they call it a cute little wooden hat for cats. And the only poo hat that they're actually offering costs $400.
What?
They're only offering one of those.
What is this Kickstarter for then?
It's
wooden hats.
The weirdest Kickstarter I think I've ever seen. I can't work out what it is.
Well, that's bizarre. So they're not...
Yes, it's bizarre.
So it is fake?
No, well, I don't know. So, how would we improve cat hat? Don't make a hat out of cat poo.
Yeah, make it out of bamboo or something. Like... Just...
Also, don't force your cats to wear hats.
No, they're cute. But, yeah, because it had an elastic that went around the cat's chin. The cat is not going to enjoy that.
No.
The cat is going to kick off. But it did look cute.
With shit on its head.
Yeah. We've looked at some Kickstarters to get inspiration. We didn't really like any of them. Although we have had some ideas for how to improve them. But we're wondering, do you know of any ventures that we could undertake, or any way that we could invest our money, or anything we could do
well,
to
I would say
grow our business?
But as Big Bird has said to me, he said, I just wouldn't use my customer, Triple Jim. That's my real name, remember?
Why did he say he only wants you as his customer?
Because he says he likes me the most.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you trust, are you sure you trust Big Bird? You haven't had the best history with him.
Yeah, I know, but...
Can you really trust him,
Listen,
Third Bird?
what happened, I had an incident happen recently on the street. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, but Grover...
Oh, Grover, yeah, love Grover.
Yeah.
Super Grover.
Yeah, but he came out of his apartment very fast.
Right.
I just got a bit startled. It's just a small thing. He just opened the door very abruptly.
Like,
yeah, just a little bit fast, a little bit more force than he needed to.
Then you got startled.
I got startled and I laid an egg.
Another one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I laid an
Third
egg.
Bird. Right.
And then, of course, you know what happens when I lay my eggs. I can't resist them. So I started eating it, and I got into trouble. With Gordon. But Big Bird, he stood up for me.
Well, Big Bird actually stood up for you. What did he say?
He said, listen, Gordon.
Yes.
Gordon, I've got this. Just leave it to me. I'll have a word with him in private. It's fine. I'm sure Triple Jim didn't mean any harm. Mm-hmm. And then he took me away and he said, listen, don't you worry about Gordon. Don't you worry about the egg thing. You know, he said, just wipe that albumin off your lips, off your beak.
Off your beak.
Yes, pick yourself up because I've got some news for you. I really like you, Triple Jim. How would you like to be a millionaire?
How on earth? So you got in trouble for laying an egg and eating it.
Yes, the street. In the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street. You made Gordon really angry. Big Bird swoops in, takes you out of that situation, says, don't worry, Gordon, I'll take care of this. And then instead of talking to you about the egg, just says, I want to make you a bird coin millionaire.
Yes, that's right. And now I am. It's brilliant. He's got all these ideas that he keeps running by me. Like he said, look, Third Bird, you love laying eggs and eating them, don't you?
You do.
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds like you do.
I said, well, yeah, I can't resist if I'm honest, Big Bird. And so he said, well, why don't you just lay eggs, give them to me, and then I'll sell them to you, and then you'll have a steady supply of eggs.
But you can get them for free if you lay them.
Wrist wrap smartphone.
This is like the most clunky, uncomfortable, ugly looking. It just looks like it's going to flap over to the sides of your arms. It's not going to work.
Why is it not enclosed? Like, and put it in a little pocket thing?
Because that already exists.
Exactly. So why then invent something that's worse?
Like, it's basically a phone wrapped around your wrist with a bungee cord.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. Right.
Terrible idea.
The basic one to get one of these, $52, that tier.
$52 for one of these. Is that what it's going to retail at?
I don't know, but that's what you'd get.
Buy a $2 bungee cord at your corner store.
Yeah, just get some elastic bands or some rope, wrap that around your wrist.
Just get some elastic bands. They'll cut off your circulation. That's fine.
Right. What do you think they were asking for?
They probably were asking for something like $200,000 pounds.
It was only 40,000.
Oh, dang.
What do you think they got?
I'm getting it wrong every time. Oh, what did they get? They would have been... How many backers did they have?
5.
They had 5 backers. They got $300.
207 pounds. So yes, nearly $300. Could we do pounds, please? It's annoying on this because in the tiers it lists it as dollars, and
yeah, I know.
It's terrible. How would you improve it? Just don't do it.
Yeah, how would you improve it?
With the existing product that...
Get one of those cases that go on your arm. Go out without your phone.
Go out without your phone. Don't be sick.
What
are you saying? Go out without your phone. What's wrong with you?
Well, if you're going to be mountain biking like that, you're not going to want it on your wrist.
No. Next one. Right, yes. Don't look yet.
All right, I'm not looking.
Hello, this is registered respiratory therapist Khalil with Jock Fan Ventilation Cup. As we zoom in, we'll see this cup here. As you can see, I'm working at my garage workstation. I got my power supply. Let's turn it on. I'll take a look at what Jock Fan is doing. Look at this rotation here. Do the voltage up a little bit. As you can see, Jock Fan is rotating beautifully. As you can see, I designed this and had it stitched by my neighbor, Mac Taylor, the seamster. This is the buckles for the ventilation cup protection exo layer, so endo layer. This is the endo layer cup. So this cup will go in here to protect the testicles from those rotating fan blades that you see. I want you to focus on this design. As you can see, it's very sturdy. It shakes, it assembles, it can be jiggled, it can be wiggled, it can be knocked, it can be throttled, everything. This is a very unique fashion design, as well as a unique development for sportswear or just for male wear, masculine haberdashery.
Do you want me to just tell you what the byline for this is?
Please.
My global warming wear dream device Jock Fan ventilation cup prototype blows away flatulent odours and cools the crotch with a flip switch.
Wow.
So I mean, he's marketing this as a product for global warming. You know, our future when the world is hotter. The solution now is to have some fan blades near your testicles.
Do you want that near your bits?
No.
That's asking for trouble.
They normally wear those cups for sportsmen. I don't think you really want additional kind of electronics down there in case you get knocked during a sports game. So is it just...
Well, maybe this isn't for sport. This is just for casual wear.
Well, he did talk about the spermatozoa and not killing it, so it could be for people who are trying to conceive a baby.
Yeah, what I'm guessing is that he's imagining that with global warming coming along, well, it's already here, with global warming, because the temperatures are rising, more spermatozoa are dying. I've got a potential solution that doesn't involve blades. What about those little cooling gel things?
Yes.
Just shove them in your underwear.
Or, you know...
cooling packs.
Like mascots and Disney character costumes. Yeah, they have those undersuit cooling kind of pipes that put chilled water through. Let me just tell you this. There was only one tier for this, which was one tier.
One tier.
And that one tier was priced at $350. For that, you got a T-shirt.
What? You don't even get the thing?
And a sticker. And the guy who made this is called Khalil, right?
Yeah.
The sticker that he's offering reads, Noah is to flood what Khalil is to global warming. Don't know if anyone's considered the impact of global warming on like sperm production.
He has.
But
Khalil has.
I would say less humans on the planet is
Might-
probably a good thing for global warming.
Yeah.
We know what he wanted.
He wanted $185,000 to keep your balls cool.
$150,000 pounds. Sorry, is what he got.
Oh, £150,000.
Do you know how much he made?
Nothing.
Sweet FA.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Because if the minimum is 350, not even his mum is going to say, here's a tenner
Well, it says
out of kindness.
He says he got one backer, but they obviously gave nothing because he made no pounds. But has one backer. It's probably himself, isn't it? Okay, this last one, I will show you it.
Okay.
Did you get the idea?
Yeah, it makes noise so that other people don't know what you're doing in the bathroom.
Yes. Is that...
It's a good idea.
Oh, jeez, I
They
can't...
should have it in public toilets because
Why does it have to be that noise?
It sounded like a flushing noise.
Yeah, why that noise? Why? It could be any noise to cover up the horrible noises that you make, Sanja.
Hey.
I know why you like this.
What?
I know why you like this because
stop.
you're really self-conscious about going to the toilet when I'm around.
Listen, it's a flushing noise because, and this would be genius in public toilets because I've known several teenage girls that don't go to the toilet in public toilets because they can't go in case anyone else hears them. And it's a flushing noise because then people think that you're just flushing the toilet. It blends well with the environment, especially
Why not just some nice music instead of someone insanely going flush noise?
Well,
flush noise,
no,
flush
you
noise,
press
flush
it
noise,
once
flush
and make it last, like, let's say, a minute or
So it
something.
sounds like a broken toilet that constantly flushes.
It's fine with
White
me.
noise, music, pretty music.
It's not going to be enough to cover the
Some lovely
sounds.
fairy
sounds,
music.
is it?
All right, well, what about...
Death metal.
What about you
Just
press
play
the
some
button
death metal.
and it plays a load of really loud shitting sounds.
No.
So that no one knows whether... and everyone knows that every toilet in the world has this thing that plays shitting sounds. So it's just normal. And so...
They should build it in.
Your ones blend in with it.
I've got a good idea. So they should blend it in with the toilet door. So no one even needs to press this. As soon as you open the toilet door, it sets off the sound machine.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
like the ventilator
with
fans
the
that
pooing
some bathrooms
sounds.
have. Or
Loud pooing sounds.
As soon as you
Loud diarrhea
No,
sounds.
you don't want those kind of sounds. I'm thinking relaxing sounds, binaural beats, something like, ocean waves, rain sounds, but they have to be loud enough to cover anything that might be happening within the room. No,
Toilet diarrhea sound, really loud diarrhea sounds. That's the only way.
The brown notes.
Because any poo sound that you make, Sanja,
No,
is gonna
you leave me out of this.
any poo sound that you make,
No,
Sanja,
stop
is gonna cut against like kind of all these lovely noises that you're suggesting, whereas if it will just blend in with the sounds of
So
diarrhea.
will flushing.
Your diarrhea, Sanja, will blend in.
Stop saying my name. The only other sound that can be like powerful enough is something like construction work.
I don't really want that. I want
exactly.
I want to
So
relax when I'm in
flushing-
there.
Exactly. So flushing toilet sound, perfect. Blends in with the atmosphere. You put this in public toilets. No one knows what's going on.
Also, this is the second.
Saves water.
This is the second one in a row that has somehow kind of equated kind of saving the world from global warming with some dumb product. This isn't saving
Not a
the
dumb
world.
product. It's a good product.
It's also battery operated. Or you still got recharges.
That's
you're still
true.
using energy. What about?
But you're saving water.
I've got a better idea.
You can get solar powered batteries or something.
No.
And you're saving water.
Better idea.
I am on this guy's side.
You know those cow simulator pots, like the cone thing that kids toy. You turn it upside down, it goes.
I've never seen one of these.
And then you turn it up again. They're just cardboard with I don't know what's inside, like a cow's larynx or something. and they make the noise of a cow. And just have that in there. That's a better sound. I like to relax
Thunder,
when I'm having a poo.
Storm sounds.
I like to relax on the toilet.
Rainforest sounds like birds chirping and stuff.
Not gonna hide a really loud poo noise. All you're gonna get,
Really
all you're
loud
gonna get
chirping birds.
It's not gonna hide it. The only successful way,
thunder.
right? There is a reason why camouflage that soldiers wear looks like the woods, because they blend into the woods. The only way you're gonna successfully camouflage shit sounds is with more shit sounds.
Or toilet flushing sounds.
No, even mine is better.
Well, okay, give them an option and people can choose. Let's sell various sounds and then we'll see which one sells the best.
Loud pooing noise.
Good luck to anyone who doesn't like toilet humour watching this episode.
Well, look, we didn't put these products on Kickstarter. Take issue with them, not us.
And they didn't succeed.
Whatever. We lose subscribers every week, regardless of what we do.
Oh, God, a subconscious mind, Paul.
Okay, we put on subscribers every week, regardless of what we do. Why is your heart hurt? This is worrying me now.
It's really hurt.
Why is your heart hurting?
It's not my heart, it's like the muscles between the ribs.
Okay, well, that's not good either. The heart is a muscle between your ribs, behind your ribs. What we've proved in this, we're not very good business people, but we're better than these people that we've just looked at.
For sure. But I think we need to talk to an expert.
Yeah, let's go back to Third Bird.
Yeah, he'll know what to do.
He needed a startup. He needed a startup fund for Birdcoin. He needed some kind of. He needed seed money for Birdcoin. And he said, I know the best way to do this, Triple Jim, is with an egg business. And he said, I like you so much. I like you so much, Triple Jim. I will make you my one and only customer. You will have exclusive access to the eggs. And what's more, I will sell you each egg for 500 bird coins. But here's the great news. He says, I'm also going to pay you for the eggs. I'm not a complete monster. I will pay you 200 bird coins per egg.
Have you gotten a second opinion from anyone? Like maybe spoken to your mother or someone about this?
Well, I tried to speak. I'm not speaking to her at the moment.
Why?
Because she's going on about church again. She said to me, she said, I hope you're going to church over there, Third Bird. So I said, no, I'm not. She said, well, at least I hope you're praying. And then I muttered something that I can't repeat. And I thought she couldn't hear it. And she
what
did.
Was it? What did you mutter? You can tell us.
I'm praying that you die.
But Third Bird, that's not nice.
I didn't mean it. It was a.
That's really.
I didn't.
Not,
I just said it. I didn't mean it.
Your own mother. You said that to your own mother.
You didn't mean it. Anyway, I tried to get a second opinion from the Count.
Yes.
And he just asked to see my Bitcoin account.
Yeah.
And he just started counting it.
That would have taken a while, considering it's millions.
Yeah, I kept saying to him, "Can I have my phone back?"
Yeah.
And he just ignored me and just carried on counting.
Oh, he's addicted to counting.
He is. He's addicted to counting. He's got a problem.
He does, yeah. He can't stop.
So anyway, as I say, things. I mean, looking up, I've got a temporary cash flow situation, but it's only a matter of time until the Bitcoin bird coins really start flowing again. back into my account once, you know, I'm not sure what's in at the moment because he's still got my phone. I mean, it was 2 weeks ago, but he started counting.
And you haven't had your phone for 2 weeks?
No.
But Third Bird, then, what advice do you have for us?
Invest in Birdcoin.
But we can't. You're the only permitted customer for Birdcoin. Do you have any other advice?
No. Get a job in the commissary if you need money.
I might have to do that.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I might have to do that.
Special offer on GNU sandwiches at the moment. Also, just chunks of GNU meat grilled. Special offer. Also, GNU salad.
Also, GNU salad.
Just more GNU meat it's in a bowl with vinaigrette on it.
No salad leaves.
No. Well, this has been a lot of fun giving you people at home business advice.
Thank you so much for your time, Third Bird. Thank you for your business advice.
You're welcome.
I'm sure that it's going to help all of us become even more successful entrepreneurs.
Number one guy. Remember, that's who I am. It said on the t-shirt.
Number one, cool guy.
Number one, cool guy.